Will jump favourite. All set to go. Off and racing, she jumped okay. Supernatural doesn't have much speed at all, neither King Hit. One of the first to get going, Urquhart's Bluff, and Horcrux is going to cruise across and look for the lead. It'll get there comfortably. At the 950, settling down, Horcrux a length. Urquhart's Bluff, Son of the Boss, parks up running third. Then back on the inside, Fancy Red just losing her spot, playing Rio in around the outside. Between horses, King Hit, and back last in this small group of horses going along by the 650, Supernatural, where the leader is Horcrux, who shows the way. First up, it's Horcrux by a length on Son of the Boss. Over on the outside, playing Rio, going forward just a shade wide on the track. Back on the inside, Urquhart's Bluff, followed in behind them, King Hit. Nottle takes off with Supernatural. Fancy Red got right back near enough to last at the top of the home straight. Horcrux led. Horcrux led, running at the 250. Son of the Boss coming after it. Back on the inside, Urquhart's Bluff, followed by playing Rio. In behind them, Fancy Red. Supernatural dropping right out. Son of the Boss and Horcrux. Son of the Boss going better than Horcrux. Put pay to it over the concluding stages, and Son of the Boss wins. Goes back to back, Son of the Boss. From on the inside, Horcrux. Urquhart's Bluff was third home. Then Fancy Red. King Hit behind them. Supernatural really disappointing back there. Beat one to the post, and that was the one that tramped a bit wide in running, playing Rio. Well, it's a boom win for Son of the Boss. It's a bust for a couple of others. Son of the Boss, Jimmy Taylor, Chanel Cooper team up here. The Street Boss gelding goes back to back and posts its 7th win from 32. Occupied the spot outside of the pace, hunting Horcrux. It looked as though it was travelling really well coming into the turn, but the race hardened. The race fit Son of the Boss proves too good. 1, Son of the Boss, first home. Second placing, 6, Horcrux. Third, 7, Urquhart's Bluff, who enjoyed a nice trip back near the inside most of the way. Lisa Staples. Fourth in Fancy Red. Got back, really didn't flatter. Supernatural, awfully disappointing back there in the field. 109.64, they ran it hard. 34.27, the back end 600. 3/4 and a length are those margins. The winner for the Bagley family, having a really good run here with the Street Boss gelding. So consistent, genuine horse, always gives out of an order of Schnitzel Moselle, trained by Jim Taylor and ridden by Chanel Cooper. 6, Horcrux, second to Rommel gelding from Magic and Danger, from the yard of Simon Miller, owned by Simon Ray Meadowcroft, Bavasevich and Peter Jones, ridden by Clint Johnston Porter. And third, Urquhart's Bluff by Sessions from Zarboom in the Paul Jordan yard for Laura Jordan, R. Vines, C. Hannigan, the Fab 50 group, L. Carver, Dr. J. Vines, D. Fonte and G. Satili, G. Lecantro, A. Terrabilly and A. Tuxford. Lisa Staples, the rider. So they ran hard, 109.64 there, sharp gallop, good win. Did this from outside Horcrux and still proved too good. Race 5, the PK of Perth handicap next, over 1,500 metres. No changes to come there. They'll go at 5 minutes after 3 as we join Lockie down there in the yard, and his dad Jim about to join him after this victory for a horse who really is genuine, and punters always get a pretty good run for their money. Lock.
Thanks, Darren. Yes, he is very genuine, and Dad joins me now, Jim Taylor. Dad, congratulations on the win. Darren was just alluding to the fact that when this horse is on song, he's such a genuine type, and that was once again on display today.
Yeah, always, you know, we scratched him a few times because he drew wide, and yeah, he's put 3 good runs in together now, and obviously Horcrux looked very good, and it's probably good to beat Simon. He's been beating us a few times lately, so it's good to beat the big fella once.
How did you see the race playing out in the early stages of the race? It looked like Horcrux had it fairly soft that first 400 metres, but Chanel just allowed Son of the Boss to stride forward and ensured that Clint didn't get it too cheap out in front. Yeah,
well, it did have it pretty easy early, but I think Horcrux is a better horse sitting, but probably just a trainer error there, letting it lead.
Moving forward, Son of the Boss, he's a prolific winner at 1,200 metres. Now that he's relaxing so well in his races, is a 1,400 metre win beyond him?
It probably wouldn't be beyond him, down in the weights in a sort of open class race. He'd probably run the 14, but while he's winning at 12, we'll stick there.
Nice win here, well done.
Thanks, Lockie.
There's Dad, Jim Taylor, after the win of Son of the Boss, and very well tipped from our man Michael Heaton, one of his 3 best bets of the program, and he scripted the race perfectly. Horcrux led, Son of the Boss settled outside the lead, and from there he gave a good kick upon straightening Michael and was able to put away Horcrux over the concluding stages.
Certainly did, sat outside him, headed him on straightening and just crunched him late. He was really strong through the line. They've broken 1:10 there, so they're running time today. And it's a very, very difficult day to make ground so far with that easterly blowing. The third horse, Even Urquhart's Bluff, was box seating, ran third. And Fancy Red, who was back in the field but 3 back the fence, got home there along the inside section of the track. So a difficult day to make ground. Chanel Cooper has brought up 2 wins aboard this horse in the space of a week. And today he was pretty strong late, sat outside the horse to beat, and was just too good for him late.
Yeah, definitely. Jimmy has him going in great form, and he was just, simply too good for him today.
Did he step a little bit steady? It looked as though he was probably only fair away, but you were still able to find a position outside leader after mustering.
Yeah, he was only fair away. Normally he slingshots the gates really fast, but I wasn't too keen on leading, and I sort of was happy to sit 1-1 or outside the leader, wherever he would land.
In good form at the moment, and Jim Taylor's been a good supporter of yours, especially in recent times as well.
Yeah, definitely, through the whole time. Jimmy's really been a good support, so yeah, it's always great to get a winner up for him.
Another Saturday winner, well done.
Thank you.
There's Chanel Cooper. She combines yet again with Jim Taylor and Son of the Boss to take out race 4 here at Ascot, the Varley Don Martin Handicap. We'll take a short break, and on the other side, we'll be back for race 2 at Esperance with Riley.